And look at that, guys. Uncle Bulkhow, I'm here. Check this out. This is the last video. The last of the Guinness World Records. We have done every single pepper, except Pepper X, of course. But we've done that on dual chips and in sauce. But we've done all the other ones. We did a Butch Tea review. I know, that was a while back. Then we went through the Ghost and the Red Savina Habanero, Carolina Reaper, and all that good stuff. So this is the missing link. This is the one pepper that I have never reviewed, guys. And it is a Guinness Book World Record, World's Hottest Pepper, 2011. That's right. And I think this may have lasted until 2017 when it was dethroned by the Reaper. Now this average came out at 1.4 million, or it's 1.389 something, blah, blah, blah. But basically 1.4 million average on the Naga Viper. So let's get into it. I'm scared. I'm going to tell you right now, I get a worse burn from a Naga for just the type of burn I get from them is pretty intense. So, and you got to understand, Reapers test at 800,000, a million. That's about the average on them for the average grower, you know. So, oh, that did not sound good. Okay, when I just cut that open, I smelled it. The fumes from the capsaicin went and tickled my throat and made me cough. That's how strong that is. Wow, what a beautiful pepper. This is from the family of extreme hot peppers. I believe that he said this one, I'm pretty sure, yeah, he said this one was a purple. So this is the difference with a purple Naga Viper and a Naga Viper. Purple the plant is purple and the peppers start out purple, but they ripen to red, okay? So let's do, I got this beautiful frittata sandwich, open face sandwich right here. We'll try it on that, and then we'll do some hot sauce plus the pepper. You see that stinger? That's pepper abuse. All right. Yeah, there we go. Wow. Here's what I love about Nagas and Ghosts. They have the heat, right, of the other peppers that are the other super hots, pretty much. I know that Ghost, they say Ghost is milder than a lot of the other super hots and stuff, and that's just barely, all right? Nagas, they can fluctuate. Here's the thing. What I love about them peppers is their neutrality. You can use them with anything, all right? Also, they have a building burn. Like this right now is starting to burn more now than when I first chewed it. Another thing I love about the Nagas and the Ghost, they have less floralness to them. If you compare them to the only other landrace, God-created chili, the scorpions, the marugas, stuff like that, hands down, the Ghosts and Nagas taste better, right? As far as not having as much floralness to them. Whew, that woke me up. Excellent red pod flavor. This pepper is super fresh. Wow. Reminds me somewhat of a Dorset Naga. This is my first time having a fresh Naga Viper, okay? I've had dried Naga Viper hot sauces, but this is my first time actually having a fresh fresh one. We're gonna put a little bit of Uncle Bo Cow Vicious Fairy. Oh, by the way, guys, right now go to my website. Huge sale going. I might put it in the comments, my site, or just Google Uncle Bo Cow hot sauce. For the 4th, we're gonna take a 4th off all prices. They're actually off right now. No code needed. Go grab you some hot sauce. Take advantage of the deal. You know what I'm saying? Put that placenta on there. Top notch, man. So anyway, back to the Guinness, but you know, they say this averaged at 1.4. A lot of people said it was averaging 1 million. We don't know how Guinness gets these numbers. We know that I personally know people that have sent away peppers for years, and they've never got over a 1 million average. Like, they've hardly seen over a 1 million high. Okay. So we don't know how they get their numbers, or I don't know any of that. You know what I mean? Because the people I know that do regular testing and stuff, they've never got the Guinness. So I think Guinness may be using highs or high averages. You know, they've been wrong. They've been wrong so far. But this is a great pepper. It's not floral at all. And it's hot as all heck. It's lighting me up right now. Yeah, we've seen, you know, the whole thing with Guinness started back with the Red Savina. You know, claims that it was 577,000 Scoville units. No one ever to this day that has tested Red Savinas have ever gotten that number again. Now, I don't think Guinness put that in. I think they put the average or a high average or something. But the Red Savina was never the world's hottest pepper. People get mad when I say this stuff. I'm sorry. You know? It's funny because I knew some Jamaicans, I knew some Trinis back in the 90s, and I remember Trini's talking about this pepper they had down there. And I just assumed, I mean, listen, I'm just Trinidad, Jamaica. I figure they're talking about Scotch bonnet. And they used to argue with me and say, no, man, it's not a Scotch bonnet. It's like 3 times as hot. And then, you know, 5 times as hot. And I didn't know what they were talking about. What they were talking about was the scorpion peppers and the 7 pots and stuff like that, which most of us in America had no knowledge of at the time. But you gotta respect how things were. You know, Moruga scorpion tested at 2 million, right? 2 point something. I have some Moruga scorpions. Moruga scorpions wreck me. Like, if you told me, here, you have to eat 2 Reapers or 1 Moruga scorpion, I'm gonna eat the 2 Reapers. Moruga scorpion scares the living hell out of me. Now, I don't like the flavor of them. I think that's what makes it worse when you're trying to eat them. But I do like them dried. Love them dried. Oh, man. I just don't like fresh Morugas, sorry, unless it's like a white or a yellow Moruga, which I have some of those too, guys. You're gonna be seeing some freaking reviews come up. So anyways, Naga Viper, Guinness World Record, world's hottest pepper. To 2011 till 2017, I believe. If I'm wrong on that, you can correct me in the comments. People do that sometimes. If you guys haven't checked out FireHub, check it out. FireHub.me. It's amazing. I checked in the Maruga scorpions I had in my hand that I'm giving my wife today for her with her breakfast. Took a picture of them, checked them in, right? So it's awesome. You can take a bottle of hot sauce. You can take a bottle of hot sauce, scan that barcode. It'll bring up the profile of this sauce. You can take a picture, check it in. You don't have to take a picture. You can put a video review. Don't matter. Whatever you feel like doing. Check out firehub.me. Yeah.